In the darkest corners of human existence, where pain, despair, and brokenness seem to reign, one name continues to shine like a radiant light: Jesus. He is not merely a historical figure or a religious symbol. To millions, he is hope when hope is gone. He is the calm in every storm, the healer of the deepest wounds, and the guide when every road seems lost. Jesus represents the purest form of love this world has ever known. A love that doesn't judge by past mistakes, that doesn't abandon in weakness, and that doesn't give up even when the world does. In a time when everything seems uncertain, Jesus stands as the unshakable foundation. His life is a testament that even when the world rejects you, even when friends fail you, even when you're left alone and misunderstood, God still sees you, values you, and has a plan for you. Jesus taught us the strength in humility and the power in compassion. He didn't come to rule with swords or dominate with force. He came to wash feet, to touch the untouchable, and to lift the downtrodden. His message wasn't about religion, it was about relationship. Relationship with God, relationship with one another. He showed us that greatness lies not in being served, but in serving. And when he carried the cross, he carried the weight of the world, your pain, your fear, your guilt, and mine. He bled not just from his wounds, but from a love so deep that death itself could not contain it. You see, Jesus doesn't promise a life without hardship. In fact, he said, in this world you will have trouble. But he also said, take heart, for I have overcome the world. That is the essence of true motivation. Not that we are never knocked down, but that through him we rise again and again. When you fall, Jesus doesn't say, I told you so. He kneels beside you and whispers, let me help you up. That's the Savior we follow, tight, not distant, not condemning, but near to the broken-hearted. Many people think they must be perfect to come to Jesus, but the truth is, he came for the imperfect, the hurting, the messed up, the addicted, the ashamed, the proud, the anxious, the lonely. He came for you. He already knows every tear you've cried, every thought you've hidden, and every failure you're afraid to admit. And still he loves you completely. There is nothing you could ever do to make him stop loving you. And nothing you have to do to make him start. When life knocks the wind out of your lungs and you feel like giving up, remember that Jesus never gave up on you. Not in the garden where he prayed in agony, not on the cross where he bore the weight of the world, and not now, not ever. His resurrection is not just a historical miracle. It is a daily reminder that death does not have the final say, that despair is not the end, and that your story, no matter how broken, can be rewritten in the hands of the Redeemer. Jesus changes everything. He changes the way you see yourself, no longer as broken but as beloved. He changes the way you see others, not as enemies, but as souls in need of grace. He changes your future, not by removing every obstacle, but by walking with you through them. You are not weak because you need Jesus. You are strong because you have him. He is your strength when you're tired, your peace when you're anxious, your courage when you're afraid. The truth is, you were never meant to carry your burdens alone. That's why Jesus said, come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Not just rest for the body, but rest for the soul. The kind of peace that money can't buy, success can't earn, and the world can't steal. With Jesus, you don't just survive, you thrive. You walk with purpose. You live with hope. You rise with faith. Even when everything around you is falling apart, Jesus holds you together. Even when you lose your way, he is the way. Even when you feel unloved, he reminds you, you are mine. This is not just a message, and it's a lifeline. A reason to get up one more time. A reason to believe when everything screams doubt. A reason to hope when life seems hopeless. You may have failed. You may feel empty. You may be tired of trying. But Jesus never asked you to be perfect, only to come. Come with your questions. Come with your fear. Come with your broken heart. Come just as you are. Because with Jesus, your past doesn't define you. Your pain doesn't control you. And your present isn't your final chapter. He makes all things new. including you. So today, choose to believe again, not in your own strength, but in His, because when you walk with Jesus, you're never truly alone. The King of Kings walks beside you. The light of the world shines through you, and the one who conquered death lives in you. That, my friend, is the greatest motivation of all.